Hello there again. So I didn't do another daily walk video this morning, but I thought, you know what, I'll go ahead and do another one this evening. It's really nice outside right now. Kind of a shame I didn't spend a little more time out here today. I don't know. I might, depending on how things go, I might come back out here for a bit, since it is so nice. I really hate the fact that that's not like too many, but I've had several times at least where it's been a nice day and then I just get focused on like playing video games or whatever, which is pretty much what I've been doing today. It's been fun. It's been nice. I was doing some advancement hunting on my Minecraft, on my friend's Minecraft server for a bit, just some random stuff. And then I was playing with a couple friends here. Would have been nice if we had videoed some of the stuff we were doing, but that's all right. It's fun. Nice nonetheless. So we did we tried to do this idea that I came up with, was it yesterday, I believe, where I would try to beat the game, and then one of these other two friends, they would hunt down the other one, and I suggest maybe they take turns with it, right? So if one of them gets killed too fast or whatever in the game, then we, switch it on over and the other person's the hunter in the next one. And they basically that runner has to try to beat the game first, before I can, and before the hunter has a chance to kill them. I have to beat the game before the hunter kills the other runner, or the other runner beats the game, and the hunter just has to kill the other runner before I can beat the game or before they beat the game. So it was pretty fun. It was really interesting. Yeah, I think I was the most relaxed for myself since, I didn't have anyone coming chasing after trying to kill me. And I just enjoy doing the speedrunning part myself. I was actually doing pretty well on a good few of them. I think it was the first couple attempts. The other runner died within a fairly short amount of time. So I just kept on trying. But then we had this last one here, which was pretty good, and it wasn't my best nether time entering the portal, but I still think it was pretty decent. I think it was about, 20-25 minutes, which isn't great, but it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. And then I managed to find a fortress, like probably 5 minutes later than that, although it only took, it took at least a good few minutes longer than that to get on over, because the terrain was really weird and I had to mine through a bunch of the walls and there was like a lot of lava everywhere, and I was just trying to be super careful, but managed to get in the fortress. I got all the blaze rods probably within, I would say, 3 minutes at most, maybe something like that. So definitely pretty good. I mean, once I'm in the fortress, most of the time it doesn't take me that long to actually get the blaze rods, unless I'm just unlucky, which does happen. And I have had speedruns, micro speedruns, where that's occurred. But anyways, so I don't know. I proposed to my friends here that we could do a competitive speedrun between us. maybe, you know, spice things up a little bit. And I prefer to have one where we don't PvP each other, since I do feel like both of them are much better at PvP than I am. But I don't know. So I am kind of thinking, man, it'd be really scary to do a 2v1 manhunt where I'm the runner and they're both hunters. That would be really scary for me. But because if I struggle with just one hunter, I don't even know what it'd look like with two. But I mean, it'd be fun though. I'd like to try it at some point. Beyond that, yeah, so we're gonna do competitive manhunt. That's what we're thinking. We'll see if we do that after I get back on over from dinner, which hopefully won't take too long. But it'll be super fun. And neither of them are as experienced or as good with speedrunning, but they'll be working together so they can kind of divide up tasks and whatnot, help each other out. And I was also like, well, more so for you guys than for myself, because generally I don't die, you know, too quickly most of my speedruns. Not to say it doesn't happen, but overall pretty slim chance, since I think I'm pretty good at survival. I'm a pretty good survival player. Maybe I'm not the best PvPer, but I can definitely do a good job of surviving a lot of stuff. So yeah, would be interesting to go into depth with more about that. We'll see if I do or not. Regardless, definitely be fun. It'll be interesting to see how competitive speedrun goes, because I've not done very many of them before. I did do this alright, thank you. I did do this one before with this guy that I taught chess to pretty much in my high school senior year. Although it was on Education Edition, that's because we were on using the school computers, and I tried to get Java on there, but I wasn't able to, because they had to do a whole bunch of like administrative type stuff and whatnot. So decided not to end up going with that. But regardless, I still smashed that speed run. I did pretty well. Was definitely far from one of my fastest speed runs by any means, but it was definitely a lot faster, a lot more progressed than what this other guy was doing. But I don't know if that was necessarily fair, because again, most of the people I'm doing speedrun competition against generally aren't really speedrunners or the like. They're mostly just PvPers. So, or at least is what I think. But nonetheless, still really fun, and it is really nice to kind of show off my speedrunning skill. Even though I know I'm not like a world-class speedrunner. Like, I don't even, you know, it takes so much practice to pull off some of those records that those guys get. I hope to get something really, really good myself one day. I mentioned this before in a few of my videos, I think, but my personal goal, or at least what I'd really like to get, would be sub-hour. Any of the categories lesser than that would be absolutely fantastic if I could, even if it was just one of them, like just happened once in a blue moon. But I'm doubtful, but again, a lot of those speedrunners, it takes a lot of practice before they get to that point anyways. So, see, there's a bunch of people over there. Never mind. Don't really want people using my real name in these videos. Privacy and all that. But anyways, if you enjoyed this, feel free to like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification down below, and I'll see you next one. Peace.